We're going to select approach. Let's say 5, cut down vectors. Let's go to OKW, it's way out there though. Mode, yes.
That's Hill City?
No, OKW.
What's that? What?
That's here.
No.
There's the flight plan. Alright, now. Enter. That do it approach, yeah. Alright, OKW's over this way. That's down. We're 24. Let's pull the gas back here to some reasonable level, like 15. 2,200, probably okay. Alright, now we're going to do a regular ILS approach here. Do something a little different. Level off here. Maybe I'll do a truncated approach. We got 14 miles to this thing. What kind of stabilized approach is that? 255, 240. This thing's way off. 24, put this on 25. Turn the, go ahead and put the autopilot on. 25, let's get back to 24, 20, 24, 24. Get the fuel. Put this in a little bit more. Alright. Now the way this one works, you get the, here, Jenny, you got this? Hey, Jenny.
My microphone keeps slipping down. Yes, I'm getting this.
Alright. Now we're going to do the ILS approach in the Bessemer. We're flying on 2500. You go to airport, Bessemer, put in localizer 25, and the procedure calls for going out to Oakwood, then going at 115 degrees to intercept the localizer. Now to get the localizer, by the way, that's read on top. 111.5 has already got that in, actually. Approach course 5-3, so you put that up here, but I got that in too. 5-3 right there. And, but the thing you do out of the localizer is turn to 115 degrees. Too many 115s here. Let's run on 175. 115 to intercept the localizer. So let me turn, I'm going to do a truncated approach. After here, I'm going to turn to about 140. This is the abbreviated approach. So let's turn to 140. We'll turn this baby. This is a real stabilized thing here. Turn this to 140 as you see we're doing here. We're not going to get the time. This is what you call the truncated ILS-5 approach in the Bessemer. Alright, so L, C, the SM-14. Yeah, okay. Now, this is going to be the localizer. You can see we're going to be, we're not going to go to Con, we're not going to go to Woods, but we're going to break out right at Nita. And let's look at some altitudes here. There's some altitudes, down here you see the chart, 250, we're at least 250, but we're at 28. Then after Nita, you go to 120, and then you go to the minimum, which is 120. So you call that off. So we're going to come in at about Nita. You can see it over here. But let's just follow the localizer in. We go down to, first off, let's power back to a decent power. To, say, 1700 or something. Slow her down. And let's even go to 2.4. Because we might as well go to 2.4. Now here's one thing. I don't think this autopilot's helpful, so I'm going to turn that on. Right now we're just going to try this. Now, right here you got to start checking the compass. Going 1.5. I'm going to go, you know, like they always say, turn to 090 to intercept the localizer. And it got to be about 2.4 here. I'm just doing it like they would do Here's the localizer coming in. You just about 24. Turn to 090. Intercept the localizer. Got that right. So the localizer's going to come in. Okay, 24. Oh, this compass is way off. Alright, set this. Let's set this to the final heading. Localizer's coming in though, you can see it there. 24, so we're on the localizer. See it, Jenny? See it?
Yeah.
We're coming into these wires in there. Coming into localizer, so we don't want to go through it. So let's go ahead and spin her around the final approach course. Now hold that localizer, now jog that thing. At this point you can go down. Let's just turn the field lights on, because I don't see them. Alright, now, we're going to keep this right in there. Don't even let it get off a little bit. We're below the localizer, but we're going to fly into it. The LCDS mixture. We're on final, so prop goes in, mixing go in. Even the 1500. Keep it, now, you can control your airspeed, keep it at 100. But I'm going to hold it at 1,000 until the localizer comes in. Yeah, 2,000. I'm going to hold it up at 2,000 here. We could go down lower, we're at NEDA. You know, we got, I think it's 1,400. But the minimum is 1,200, so we call that out. So keep this in, keep it at 2,000. Okay, if it slows down to 100. Coming up. So now we're really dogging this thing. See that?
Yeah, got it.
We're really dogging that. Yeah. I'm going to dog it, I'll put it over here a little bit. Now it looks like the compass is set. 070, but at any rate, 075. Yeah, so see, sure enough it's drifting off. Alright, we got the localizer, so I think 060 is going to hold it, but let me pull the power back. Try to hold 060. Try to stay on the glide slope here. A little high. Check this one more time. 500 feet per minute down. I see I'm going off this way. 100, so I'm going to pull this back. Okay, and then 1,200, so 400 the minimum. 1,200, 300 the minimum. The 300 minimum. There's really 120. Minimums are kind of high here. I'm going below the guide slope. Don't do that. But we're just going to keep hold it up here. 1,300. Get the glide slope in. 1,300. Put a little more power in. 1,300. Actually, 100 minimum. We're basically at minimums at 90. You know, we're 90 knots and we're at minimums. Alright, so, you know, you look out and there it is. Now you go to landing mode, so the lights are on, prop is in. We're going at a good speed, let's trim it up. 1 minute, 90. 1,000. Put on some flaps, start at 80. More, little less power. So 500 feet, alright. Got this. Go with that 500 feet per minute descent. 1 minute 80. This thing shows it's off to the right, which it is. Somebody's turning to the right.
Somebody playing with the lights?
I don't know. Could be. Your Bessemer crosswinds are not here tonight.
That's good.
Alright, that's good. Get the flaps off. Going out at 100, 25 here. Let's try one of those landings again. Oh, those power off landings. No, let me just go to Shelby. How's that?
Okay.
Get to...
Somebody's playing with those lights again.
That might be something I do. EET. I don't really PQRS. Yeah, direct to enter. Alright, it's Shelby. Let me give these guys a call. That's for traffic 8309, crossing Midfield, west to east over Bessemer. See it down there?
What?
See Bessemer down there? Right below us. Let's see how high we get on the way over there. 25, we're still climbing. I bet low on the fuel. It's good. If we get up to